Alrighty, friends, we're going to try something a little bit different today. I'm going to attempt to be chatting while we play. We'll see how that turns out.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Kagha's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
We've seen this cutscene before, right? I don't know how I as a player feel about interacting with the children in this particular playthrough.
Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow.
So I'm not sure if we're going to interact with Mikron or Arabella, but there are a couple things I want to do down here.
Kick back, force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? You, but a word of...
Yes. We're gonna come on down. We're gonna collect a couple of things.
If you insist.
Gonna meet a certain bard. Don't think we give Wola the time of day. Seems in character. Hope you all are enjoying your own runs if you are playing, or the videos you're watching if you're just keeping along there. I feel like there's probably an interaction with this bird. I just don't want to piss anyone off yet. I have some things we need to do, so let's do that first. We're gonna head on down to this beach. And I can't believe I didn't know about this until like way too late in my playthroughs. But you can move this rock and get a necklace, and it helps with lesser restoration for when certain people bite other people. I'm also going to head on over to the chest that's hanging out over here. For a... Can we really not get over here on our own? Can we really not? Oh Lord. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
I forgot all things I was gonna say. Oh, I wouldn't normally be focused on collecting everything like I've been doing in these early videos, but we're playing on honor mode, and if we want any money to do anything, we should probably be collecting inventory. So let's actually, this will come back here. We'll head on up. Lizelle can jump herself across.
They should all be running.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or one?
And we're going to head on out over this direction. Now, I think we're going to listen to this interaction just because I don't remember if there's anything different with it.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become...
I'm always at worst indifferent to Alfira, so I feel real mean with this, but again, this is an able playthrough. I've got to get used to it now. It's only going to get worse.
It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! Violence doesn't fix everything, you know. Music can help in ways a silly blade can't. Besides, I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here. It's important.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I've never seen this interaction before. Oh boy. Oh, hey, I failed, so that's something. Oh, I need to dye my gloves. I forgot to do that.
You horrid beast! What is wrong with you? Get the hells away from me!
Too sweet. Odiously sweet. The vomitor's gall within churns. She sickens you.
Oh no, I made her cry. Oh no. I've always wished I could give this hat to her. I don't think there's a way to do that, but we're going to take it to sell it anyway. Or we're not. That's fair, you know, karma. I am curious if you are familiar with the Dark Urge playthrough. I'm wondering if that affects how she ends up visiting us in camp. I do not want to do... Well, no, I don't really want to do this encounter, but there's another chest over here.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Oop, nope, that's not what I meant to do. There are 2 more chests that we miss out on if we don't go have that particular altercation.
That might be worth a look.
Trying to think. I guess we could do it to get in with Maul, since we're not going to be doing the Arabella quest. Again, I don't know if I want to be. I might want to leave the kids out of it. Come on, you can jump, I promise. Alright, we're just going to run away from our problems. And then we're going to head up top. There's some evil we could get up to in here, I guess. And we should talk to Nettie, I suppose. Even though we will, of course, be headed to the Zaglis for Lizelle.
I'm sorry. I'm so... Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Kagha. She's just a...
A what? I will imprison the devil.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Let me know if you are watching this and you want to see all of the conversations. I can make myself sit through them. I've just played through Act 1 a lot, as I've mentioned in my earlier episodes. If it's distracting, if you want to see the whole storyline, I can let them play out, but if you also don't care, I can skip them for time management, you know? All right. Yeah. I'm here.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats
Fun
our
fact,
food,
I am
drinks our
incapable
water,
of playing a character
then steals
with
our most wrath. Lock her up.
that haircut because it
And
just
keep
reminds me of
still,
Kagha
devil.
every time.
Tila is restless.
Come, Kagha.
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child.
Oh boy.
A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
All right, let's do it.
Now, Wrath.
Oh, poor Arabella.
No.
Ithias. Tila, to me.
Gone. By the gods, Kagha, what have you done?
Bury the remains. Continue the rite.
And the parents? They're just outside.
This outsider will take word once I've spoken to her.
That is absolutely
We must
horrific. Like,
focus on the
worse than the death of a child is like refusing to let her parents have the. Okay, sure.
She knew the danger. She still tried to
Well, we can speak with her. So that's interesting. I will say that I have seen that cutscene before, even unintentionally. In my very first playthrough, I didn't know how to play video games. And I was playing a very passive character. I was like, yeah, I'll just do nothing. I'll wait for my turn to talk. And then this happened, and it was bad. So definitely intervene. God, I still haven't dyed my gloves. I need to do that.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
All right.
Elturel. Everyone was angry. We ran away.
What should we tell your parents?
The child is silent. There's no answer to give.
Sure, let's be callous.
Not me. Mole. Arabella. I'm 9.5.
Oh, buddy. Okay, let's dye these before I forget again. Oh, right. Let's talk to Kagha and see what she has to say.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
I think that I've only played Celadrine Drow before. I've had many Drow characters, but I usually am just like, the other kind of Drow. So, yeah, let's lean into the new paths. This whole run is about seeing outcomes I haven't seen before.
Then we agree. Preservation
Oh
is
my
not
gosh,
luxury.
Shadowheart
It's not zealotry.
approved of that.
It
I'm
is
surprised.
necessity. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? I took back the Idol of Silvanas, and the rite has resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
It just occurred to me that we could like double betray the grove, right? Well, the tieflings and then the grove. Anyway, I was saying before with Shadowheart that it's not surprising to me that she would be protective of her own, but she's usually sides with kids, so I'm a little surprised she got an approval there. All right. All right, yeah, do what you want.
Then I was wise to grant you entry. And you'd be wise to heed my words. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. They're to be gone before final... The Viper must strike. Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
Well, I've never actually sided. I hope it's self-explanatory, right? There are spoilers in this this playthrough. I've never sided with the Shadow Druids before. I started like an evil druid run to do that, but I didn't get that far. So, well, I don't know if I can do this. Should have brought Astarion, but I'm here now, so we got lucky. This tells us about the Shadow Druids, and, well, not really. It talks about a secret message. It gives us the quest for that.
Never wanted the easy path.
And I'm gonna loot this room.
Watch your bag.
I can cut this out of the replay so that it goes a little bit quicker for you. I'll see you on the other side. Right, so we just have these left to check out. Rite of Thorns. Okay, so what I got from there was we got some money, some forks, some bones, some dye, shoes, just little things we can sell if you haven't looted the chambers before. And then we're gonna head over and see our friend Nettie. I'm not sure if this is gonna end well for her, but
All right. What now?
let's give it a try.
I see you. Just give me a moment. Got our field map. There. Now, what drow? Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired. Crawled in. Did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime. That's... Come. We need to be quick. This way.
I think I've mentioned this before in other past streams, but it's been so long since I've posted. Everything felt so rushed the first time I played this that I thought
There's something
like everything
in that
was,
vessel.
you know, tomorrow I was
Take
gonna
a
die.
closer look.
So,
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and a tadpole crawled out of his head
I think
soon
this
after.
is all the same. You have this option even if you're not a drow, which I think it's a little sad that it tells you it's a specific option, but yeah, you laid him on the table. She's preparing her branch.
No. I pity you got me instead of... You don't have to...
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. First things first. Tell me, have you noticed anything unusual? Not just symptoms. Any strange events? Protected from on high? Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tough. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
Okay, I think we're getting impatient at this point, so...
I'm trying to help you, but I need to be sure. So tell me, where'd you get that thing? A mind flayer ship?
I think should be honest.
But Master Halsin... Look, but you seem like a good soul.
Oh no.
You deserve a chance to save
You have
yourself.
miscalculated, Nettie.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that.
But you have to. Don't you understand? You could kill us all.
Alright, I thought you could cure me. What is that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. I don't have a cure. I'm sorry for misleading you. Now, do I have your word or not?
Nope.
Then I've no choice. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweet. Sweet girl. I think I'm technically out of her range. 1 point of damage. Wow. What a good firebolt. And a miss. One of the things I'm like worried about for this playthrough is that the combats, like in the battle to get into the grove, they went so poorly for me. Hey, there we got a critical hit at least. And we were just like missing all the time because we're on honor mode and it's harder to hit things. How's she looking? We've got 15. She goes next. I don't want to get hit with poison. That's actually hasn't happened to me before. Uh-oh. Still hasn't happened.
Worse,
in the...
At least she didn't just attack.
13... Well, she kind of did. In the 1,300 hours I've played, I've never gotten poisoned by her. It's either I accept the poison or this happens.
Let's see.
Alright, we're gonna read some books, make sure that we get our quest updates. Take a Mind Flayer Parasite while we're at it. I don't think we need to talk to this corpse. I will do it and see if there's anything
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
specific. You can ask the name and house.
Ned'Cirannis of the Absolute.
Yeah, that's not a house of the drow. Why would you serve?
We will. Absolute will rule all.
There's no house of the absolute.
No houses. All equal in her love.
How many drow are up here?
Minthara. Back at camp.
Where'd you get your tadpole?
The corpse remains silent. The spell's power.
Yeah, that was no new information for me as a player, but in case you haven't seen that interaction with a drow before, I hope
Let's have a look.
it was fun for you. First sign of Ketheric.
That's curious.
Oh, we have one more alcove. Okay. I'm going to finish looting in here, and then I'm going to loot the main room outside with Astarion while he's sneaking, so hopefully we don't get caught with that. And if it's uneventful, I will see you again after I've done that. Oh, to get out of the store, if you're ever in here, you have to put on the key of the agents.
What now? Just like
Alright. Normally, I don't take things off of the tables because the NPCs see that more easily than if you take them out of chests and things like that. But let's test a theory that if everyone else is in the main room, maybe I will be the pass. I'm going to read this book on antidotes so that we unlock that recipe. All right, and then just to perhaps show you something that you maybe haven't seen before, depending on how much of the game you've played and what your choices have been.
Dream in red.
We are going to open this door with our crown. I was going to go do something else before we came in to see Arabella at all, but we'll have to go deal with the Bugbear assassin later. I think we're just gonna micro around this.
I see a trap.
And do a little crouch. I always like to send Astarion first when I'm doing a stealth combat because his dexterity is usually high enough that he'll get to go first, which means I have time to move out my other PCs before combat starts. So for instance, it'll stay on Astarion's turn while I move everyone else up. Oh, do I got new abilities? Forgot to put them where I like them. Let's move this around a little bit. What do we want to do?
I'm ready. I see a way.
Oh, I forgot to pick spells after I leveled Shadowheart up. I never prefer to keep Cure Wounds active if they're not needed. Let's go ahead and use Bless. I feel like Bless is going to be really important. My last honor mode run was a while ago.
Waiting with bated breath.
So I don't remember exactly how difficult it is to hit things, but I feel like it might be more important this time than usual. So we're going to bless everyone that has attack rolls.
Can't give up. Not now.
And then
Out of sight, out of mind.
let's go ahead. I usually don't like to spend ice knives. But there's wet terrain down there, so if we hit someone... Oh, it didn't connect. That's my bad. All right. We are gonna... Come on.
With finesse.
Let's shove her down. We only have 40%. We'll hit. We get surprised because they didn't know we were here. You can do this from either of the other locations as well, like coming in either of the doors on either side. As long as you're sneaking when it happens. Oh, I can fly. I forgot about that. I'm trying to be mindful of these statues. Let's go ahead and jump Lizelle down. And why not? This one has more hit points, so we'll try and lacerate. They saved.
Can't give up.
And we have our full action. Don't know why that's the case, but I'll take it. Another guiding bolt. It's a second level. We don't need sneak attack, we'll be fine. And then we get one more because we took Thief. In the last video, I was very excited that Damon had hand crossbow on him. Am I like 1 pixel away from being close enough? That sucks, okay. Because Damon's loot for mundane things is random. He doesn't always have them, but we got 1 because we killed the tieflings outside of town. No? No, where did that come from? I short-circuited, I don't remember. Oh, the, was it the bandits? I don't remember where that hand crossbow came from, but we have a hand crossbow, which is great for us, which means Astarion can use his double bonus action to attack twice more, which I'm a big fan of. Yeah, we're gonna sleep soon. Shoot the one that's not standing on ice. I don't think Shadowheart wants to help Lizelle yet, so we're gonna RP that. Alright, Lizelle, can you do this without falling? No. I mean, we didn't fall, but not ideal.
Quickly.
Oh, I meant to go turn off that statue. Okay, I'm gonna make sure everyone is separated so they don't move when the combat ends. And head into... I don't think any of us are in danger positions, but we're gonna send Lizelle's hand out to turn off the statues. It is invisible for her, unlike a regular mage hand, therefore it doesn't trigger the baddies. Oh, we can... It doesn't trigger the statues. I also learned way too late, because I was always so scared of the statues, that also if you just sneak your characters, you can also turn them off. Apparently they're not high-level protectors. Okay.
Keep it together.
Then I'm gonna take, let's see, what order do we want to do this in? We're gonna take Lizelle.
Efficient path.
Jump over. The path is not interrupted. Don't tell me that. Go get this loot. She's not carrying shovel. I do like to RP as much as I can, but when we're doing honor mode runs, I don't leave the opportunity to take loot that I know exists in the world. You can use a shovel just to dig things up if you fail a perception check or a survival check or whatever the loots are. Alright, then we're gonna collect everyone on Astarion. Oh wait, hold on. Did I loot bodies? I didn't loot bodies. I'm not used to recording, guys. Multitasking is hard.
Proceeding.
Okay, now we can go up top. Why are you all running past him? Why aren't the boxes moving where they're supposed to?
Let's hope for gold.
Okay, calm down. I was really trying to avoid the running around by moving the crates out of the way, and still the pathing gets me. Alright. Let's go sense the trap so we don't all blow up. Thank you. The second nat one he's gotten today. Oh no. This is why I don't group up my people. I leave other people back behind and separate groups a lot because you can't reroll disarm checks. Oh, is it not blowing up on me? Wait, I feel like that's a glitch. Do not all traps blow up when you aren't successful? I don't know. I'll take it. Whatever. Let's all group up together. And we'll head on out.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Oh.
These boots have seen
It's
everything.
sure an exclamation.
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Tracks.
Understand?
Small, bipedal. Goblins, perhaps.
I like to keep my characters in a specific order so that their backpacks are in an order that I recognize. I think if you were here really early on when I was uploading videos last year, I was showing like, oh, this is how I organize things and everything is in backpacks so that I can keep things sorted. I stopped doing that really soon after that video because you still have to like dig through bags to find things. And so instead, I usually play a spellcaster, so either on me or on Gale or Will, I keep all the scrolls. I keep potions on Shadowheart. I keep dippables and arrows on Astarion, and I keep things that are thrown on Lizelle or Karlach. And in that way I always know where to find things, and I know how much of something I have, so in case you're wondering about that. Lizelle, can you get to him? What if we jump? There we go. Anything to give Astarion sneak attack?
Let's move.
I should have cast Bless first with Shadowheart.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Honor mode's really hard with Astarion because at level 4, we can either take a boost to dexterity or we can take sharpshooter so we can add damage to our offhand weapon. Is that it, or is it crossbow expert? I don't remember which one is in this game. I just always pick it. But if you take the feat, then you have a lesser chance to hit, but you do minimal damage until level 8 when you can then take the feat again. But if you take the chance to hit improvement, then you're still doing very minimal damage. I don't know if I just said the same thing twice, but hopefully you know what I mean. But I always love having the extra bonus action because as a rogue he can dash, disengage, hide, and so it gives him more options. Even if he can only attack once on his turn, like with sneak attack, he can dash or hide with the other one. So I'm a fan. Let's try and disarm the Bugbear because he ain't dying before his turn is up.
No choice but to keep going.
All right, we have one more spell slot. We can rest after this. Let's go ahead. Let's try and shatter and hope he fails. 17's not bad. It's better than I could have done with
Shouldn't have made me
the magic missile is what I was debating.
What's the plan?
Hey, we hit a sacred flame. Nice little interaction there. All right, can you please have your soul coin?
You have good timing, but you're not here for her. Let me guess. Your devil mistress
I guess we're not
sent you
sorry.
to get her soul coin back.
Vaeldris is not sorry.
Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
I think we're gonna be sassy.
Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears.
And she is too.
You shall live forever. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone.
I'm good at intimidation, theoretically. As long as we didn't get that one.
Considering you turned that bugbear into paste. That's a fair
Shadowheart
trade.
has so many like
Here.
back and forth.
Take
Like
this
she
soul
gets mad
back to
when
the
you
damned place it came from.
are rude to Zoru, but she's for intimidating this person. Seems rude.
Soul inside. It served.
Okay, we're also gonna take this off because it's not our vibe. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, let me do a little bit of inventory management. I'll be right back. All right, so here are all the inventories cleaned up. Like I mentioned, spell scrolls, potions, poisons and arrows, things you throw. I keep all of the reagents on Shadowheart since she carries the potions. That way they're just always there. I have a little bag that keeps all of our like long-term things in. And I think that's about it. We got a new weapon for Shadowheart. I prefer the Ensnare over the True Strike on the Watcher's glaive spear thingy. And then we also got a scroll of Misty Step. I don't know if the scrolls of Misty Step have been removed from the game since I started playing last year, or if they're just available in the easier difficulty modes. I could totally see either one being true. But in most of my games now on Tactician or Custom or Honor mode, they're like really hard to find. So those are definitely a commodity. All right, I think that's it. Do we have anything else to do here except for that one other thing? Okay, we can go talk to Zevlor real quick. On the way, we'll stop at the inventory. The salesperson, Aaron. Let's go over to Shadowheart. I've marked everything for sale and as wares.
Something's on my mind.
Need anything else?
I think this is the same
Of
day.
course. But please, remember.
So I don't think he
You're
has
not the
any
only one
money
who-
for us. See if there's anything we can find useful. We've got magic missiles, always good. A fireball would not be bad to have. Let's pick up some potions. Oh, he does have money. It is a different day. Okay, so then we can add all wares and then balance offer with money. We'll let Zevlor know that, well, would we tell him? Because we said they weren't our concern.
We're exposed now.
I don't know, we're already here. See how we can go be mean to this poor tiefling man.
I've already heard. Arabella, 9 summers old. And now she'll never see another. Because of druid law. But no. That's what Kagha wants. To prove we are exactly what she says. A threat. I won't give her the satisfaction. I'll get my people clear of this. But on our
So this is
terms.
interesting because the tieflings outside of the grove were very hostile to us and were ready to attack us on sight. I know we attacked them, but they were, arms high. And then Kagha is anti-druid, and now when we were talking to Zevlor and Aridin was the jerk, so it's like, what stance do we take here? I guess we're just gonna say good luck.
Do not be so sure. Kagha won't spare you either, if it comes to it. I can only hope you see that before...
Okay.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're
I guess we should have
civilians
talked to
now.
Zevlor after the next thing. We're gonna have to back up a little. It's fine. So I did mention at the end of the first video that we were on the way to pick up our last companion, which was Astarion. We are going to pick up Will, but I don't plan on having him be in our traveling party very often. But in the spirit of an evil playthrough, there is something I need from him. Oh, he moved while I was talking and distracted.
Nope.
Okay, we're gonna go
You
through
just have
this.
to buy enough time to run. Come on. Ignore her, Umi. Go on now. Well met. Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles.
Your minds collide once more.
Shit!
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A
Full team
champion
of
in the
devils,
blood
I
war
see.
between diabolical...
A fiend makes for poor company. Unless it's been stuffed and mounted on your wall.
The amount of fantasy racism in this game
Her name is Karlach.
a lot.
An archdevil
I feel like it's a very valid criticism of this game. For as much as I like it, it's a little heavy-handed on that.
She'll
front.
leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
All right, yeah, let's go get her.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Take a steering space.
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Who
Let's
is
make this happen.
more than happy to wait at camp.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade. Name strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
I do like how sassy she is with him. Right. Well, I hate to tell you this, it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and give you command, I guess. Agonizing Blast. And let's pick up... Why am I not seeing things? Oh my gosh, I'm such a dingus. Okay. Neither of these, I hate the Warlock starting spells so much. They aren't for me. Witch Bolt also isn't good, but it'll be most helpful while hunting Karlach, because fire does have damage to her. Alright, we get a second level spell. Let's go with a lot of daggers. Again, I don't think it matters right now. Let's give ourselves an extra body.
Remember, you have teeth and claws.
I'm not going to bother rearranging his his hotbar. It sounds really mean, but it is what it is. Sending that to camp. Let's actually send this whole bag to camp so that we have a way to collect our food in a concise area. We are out of short rests. Oh, and we're out of spell slots, huh? Let's go sleep first, and then we'll go hunt Karlach.
What's going on?
We would probably be fine.
There are important matters to discuss.
Oh man, that was the same day.
Should mind my step.
It's been a long one.
I need a quick word.
Go chat with Withers.
We meet again. I shall be here in my camp.
I have this feeling that Withers is going to be very disappointed with us. What can you offer?
Amending, should thou or any of thy compatriots perish.
No, I don't need to call him ugly. We don't need to stoop that low.
Soul to body. A matter of...
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for being here. Let's go to sleep. Oh, no. Literally everyone wants to talk. All right, buckle down. Let's have some conversations.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin. I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash.
Yes, this is the same as every other time starting to camp.
This little adventure of ours be over.
But I don't like skipping that over his dialogue. We will not be romancing the starring in this playthrough, sadly.
A pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
I think we will be sassy with him, though. Let's do that.
A delicious thought, but... Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
All right. All right, Lizelle. Oh, I don't want to interrupt your training. You hitting that mind flayer real good.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines hideous. Would that I were doing battle up there.
Sorry to show like a Starian preference and then skip through the other ones, but
look, the tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling. You hit.
All right. Okay, well, what do you want to talk about?
A tingle run.
Ah, there it is. How do you feel? Courage in danger, but the time have showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no... I speak out of curiosity, not wishful thinking.
He's mad at us
we
for
could
being
conjecture
sarcastic.
And that
What a fun
answer,
guy.
let's get some rest.
I'm sorry. I know he's a good guy. He's the most well-adjusted person here, for the most part, but... He does love to hear himself talk.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
I wouldn't ask any of these things.
The same. These parasites are But suppose I turn. What would you do?
No hesitations.
A firm answer. We'll need that kind of thing. It's a beautiful night.
All right, so glad you had very important things to tell me, everyone. Let's go ahead and split this. An uneventful night? That's unexpected. All right, let's go ahead and leave our camp.
Don't fight fair. Fight to live.
All right, we're gonna take a little shortcut. So I am wearing boots from the basket full of equipment that do give me a free featherfall. I just wanted to let you know I do have a scroll of featherfall that I could have used for this as well, and I'll do it if you want me to stay honest. But I am excited to get a particular
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
item, shall we say. And I would like to take the shortest path to get there.
What's inside?
We have to wait for everyone to catch up with us. Here, I'll just use the scroll, even though I could use my boots. Come on, Lizzo.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lazelk Chucky.
I mean, you did call her elf,
Will understand my
so
need
I
for
feel like
service.
that
Will
was a
help
fair
you,
jab.
But only if I ask.
One hole.
Touch me, and you'll regret
I
it.
hate this part of evil playthroughs. It makes me sad.
Another vision. Her rage.
You served her. That's enough to damn you. It's done, Karlach. By my living soul, you will forever burn.
Oh, poor Karlach, I'm sorry.
You know, I could have used a friend. Pity that won't be you.
Oh, we probably should have cast Bless. I was too hasty with the Guiding Bolt. Shadowheart never goes first. That is sure something. Oh, 30% chance. Can I move around? I
Best be on
can.
my way.
Let's try and slow her down a little bit. I don't know if that will matter. I don't think she's far enough away. Should have jabbed her with the dagger before I moved. Go ahead and cast Blade. And step back like the rat you are. Oh, I didn't think this through. Oh no, I set it on the wrong part. It's fine. Not ideal, but that's fine. Oh, I need to turn her repost action off.
I will ascend.
I mean, I would have reposted anyway, but she should ask me first. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make sure to drop the cloud of daggers, otherwise everyone will run through it like big dum-dums.
Pull yourself together.
Oh boy. Oh, we don't have to do the other part. That's horrible because we haven't talked to the Paladin Satyr yet. Thank goodness. I hate that part.
The devil has fallen. Hells, I should be celebrating, but I can't get the tadpole's visions out of my mind. Tell me we were right to strike Karlach down.
Maybe you should think through your actions before you do them. But that's a me thing to say, not a Vaeldris thing to say. We're fine.
I like your conviction. I've slayed myriad devils, each one a threat to Faerun. Why should this time be any different? My prey has fallen. Hail the blade.
I've never chosen this option, but hail to me.
Well then, hail to our champion, and let there be no substitute for victory.
Okay. So, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try and go take another long rest and like just do a partial rest. I don't know if that will trigger the cutscene or if we need to take a full rest first. But let's give it a try. Oh, nope, different cutscene.
I'm so glad I found...
Oh no!
It's me.
How did I
It's
forget
Alfira
so
from the
soon?
Grove.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm sorry for barging in like
Oh,
this,
I should have
but
said, who are you?
I had to come find you.
That would have been meaner.
You've... well, inspired me. I want to stand on my own 2 feet. To prove that I can be half the bard my
You were
teacher
crying
was.
earlier
I want to
because
join
of
you.
us.
To fight by your side. I want to help people. As you've helped me.
I have no time for weaklings.
But I can fight. I won't hold you back. I swear it.
She may not be much of an asset, but I doubt she'll be a hindrance. Let her stay.
Please. Oh, please.
Fine.
Yes. Thank you. You won't regret it. I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, so I think that there's a new interaction with her.
I can't wait to hit the road. Where will we go? Neverwinter? Oh, can we go to Waterdeep? Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's take it one note at a time, as my teacher would say.
I wonder if I have to dismiss someone first.
You've got something to say?
That was solemn.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the... and just...
Here goes nothing.
Heard that she can join your party temporarily, but I wonder, since we made her cry earlier, if that's off the table.
We should probably hit the hay. Although I don't think I'll sleep a wink. I can't wait to start traveling.
Oh, I wanted to see, like, what her abilities and things were. What a bummer. Okay, well, let's have the Starian come back.
Lead.
Okay. Sleeping time. Partial rest.
You open your eyes with a lurch.
Gore warning for anyone who hasn't seen this before.
You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that brave girl who earnestly swore to devote her life to your cause. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Let's try and remember something.
A single moment comes to you, the flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you, really? that you could be guilty of such bitter business.
So I think I mentioned before that I really loved playing the Dark Urge resisting storyline. This is a little less, or a lot less dynamic, I think, but yeah. We'll admire it.
If you could craft a corpse like this in one night, what masterpieces have you sculpted in your forgotten decades? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
I don't think I've had Will in camp when this has happened before? Question mark? I don't remember what his reaction is if I don't try and hide it. Yeah, we're not gonna hide. They know. We talked to them about it.
Bright and clear as the dawning day.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened.
He's hoping the explanation is less sloppy than the kill.
Now, I can't help but notice that one of us is positively drenched in blood. So?
She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
Yes. Yes, it was.
The blood speaks for itself. Why?
I don't remember. I think that's honest.
The parasite must be affecting you deeply.
The worm in your head has never slept more peacefully. You know in your heart it was something deeper, hungrier.
Yeah, must be the parasite. I've chosen that before, so I kind of want to know what this option would do.
Even if it was the worm, this was peculiar indeed. I'll be watching.
An uneasy feeling lingers in the air. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
I feel like giggling is out of character. But it's the closest one. All right. All right. Well, that didn't accomplish what I wanted to before we ended the video today. Kind of wanted to keep it like nice and tidy in this episode so we don't lose the through line. But resting another day seems reckless. So let's go. We'll live out our day in the next video. And then we'll circle back around to why Will came with us to go take revenge on Karlach in case you haven't seen that before. So I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, have a good time playing Baldur's Gate 3.